found major issues with his changes to the skulls, but then he takes his changed skull and then put tissue markers on there. But he's never gotten a 3D of the skull. He's using PhotoAnthropometry because he's basing on photos, figuring out the measurements, which has so many flaws. They've scientifically proven you cannot get an accurate result for exclusion purposes or verifying a photo at all. Nicholas Besai won't do it, neither will Machi Henberg, and neither will Tegan Lucas. I'll just say each one of them will not guess from a photo and try to create a 3D of the skull because it's photoanthropometry, unless they scan the ground or physically handle them. Can't be done. And this is the double death match to Joseph Smith. Not my photo. It's from the internet. It's a stock photo. And you can see the great detail. You can see the eyebrows, very thick eyebrow, thinner eyebrow, which is proven in all the artwork, and I've talked about that before. This is my own photo of the death mask in person. But and then we're going to show Joseph Bricky's before and after of the death mask using his tissue markers on a skull that he's already changed inaccurately. Using photoanthropometry in a computer program, which Nicholas Besai has written many papers that I've read that you can't do that. The computers have a lot of problems. So I see major differences. Like the angle of the nose is a lot flatter and a lot more narrow, but I've put little red dots on his before, and what we're going to do is superimpose that on top of his before to show you exactly. And I really could just be silent and let you see it, but I know a lot of you people out there have not been looking at the death mask for 8 years like me, and so you can see the edge of the eye has been shortened. The eyes are smaller. You need to look at the right eye, and then you can see the angle of the nose. It's a lot more flatter. It's a lot less protruding. You can see where I put a red dot where the bridge of the nose starts. It's just not where he put it on his after. Again, he's claiming swelling. The mouth turns into a frown, and the middle of the lips flattens a little bit, but he makes it thicker. It's so subtle, but he makes it thicker on the outside. The hairline, he's added more hair, of course. And the chin completely changed, again claiming these tissue markers, tissue depth, and it's all measurement, but measuring a photo, you just can't do it. Okay, so you can see the red dots, and then you see them on there. But morphological comparison is where you can really see the shadows change, and really the chin perfectly is changed just by his bias towards. He's a bias, emotional bias, probably financial bias. If they prove it, that's my guess and my theory because of what Chris Tarr told me, who ironically knew what Joseph Bricky's slide would be, so he must be accurate.